them some encouragement like that. Put it visible. Okay. You guys want to add real quick before I jump over?
No.
So keep this out, keep it visible. The prize sheet right now is taped to my kid's bedroom door. It's in their face. I want them to look at it. They want that hoverboard. We watched the video on it. I got an idea in their head, and that's what drove them. The council, Tim, this is gonna sound like a complaint for a minute. Michigan decided to cut out the high-end seller gift cards. So last year they offered 2, 4, and 6 at $5, $75, and $10. And you guys follow my math there? The Amazon cards?
Yeah.
It affected probably 12 kids in the council. 2 of them are sitting here today. My kid lost that opportunity for that gift card, and he lost his motivation to sell. So we tried to find other ways. But when you find that carrot, keep that carrot present. Okay, I got something else for you, and I designed these for you. I'm gonna pass these guys. So this was something we came up with in a brainstorming session, and giving your kids a visual. So they've got the prize that they're looking for, but what adventure are they hoping to pay for? What is it that they're excited about for scouting? And last year, and just like Jason's wife,
Maureen.
Maureen, just like Maureen and Jason's pack, they built a Gaga ball pit for their school. Our carrot for our entire unit was if we hit 75,000, we build a Gaga ball pit. Honestly, I sold that before I really had approval. And now my parents are having to, as Top Gun said, cash a check that my ego was writing. But we made it. And we made it work, and the ground is broken. We're building it. It should be done in time for school. I'm like, Parker, what was it that drove you last year? And he drew the Gaga ball pit. He's an artist, and I had him sketch something out. I put little instructions that say sketch or picture. You know, if your adventure maybe is going to this event or that event, they could tape some pictures on, or not hot glue, but glue stick some pictures on, something to give them a visual of what their scouting adventure is. So then when they're going door to door, tape it right to the back of an order sheet. If we're using the app, these lines on the back didn't matter, right? So we're not writing our customers down. This becomes a menu. So they've got their menu. And oh, and by the way, I'm trying to earn my way towards whatever this might be. Maybe it's a picture of a submarine. Maybe it's a picture of Jamboree or D-Barre or wherever level. I mean, you can have it as grandiose or as wherever your scout's adventure is, wherever his goal is.
A question for you. Our pack is opting out for the second year to not do prizes. They're just going to do gift cards. How do you motivate them then?
So,
Gift cards. My son loves gift cards. That's what my son sold for. He didn't care about the prizes, unfortunately. He was going for the gift cards because you could shop them.
there's a couple ways of thinking about it. I don't know if any of you guys on the Facebook pages, the Facebook groups. So Sean from California, they create one of these. But over here, it's all gift card value, and this is labeled as, here's what you could get for this level of gift card.
Perfect.
So if it's a $20 gift card, go to Amazon, see what sort of kids items fit $20 and screenshot a couple pictures and drop them in. I think giving the kids a visual might be helpful.
Yeah.
I know that printing costs, one good thing is the council pays for these, so we don't have to go to Kinko's and we still have Kinko's these days, but give the kids an idea of what that gift card could buy. My son's old enough now that he's already figured out, he's got his shopping list for that gift card, and he knows what he wants. But you're right, and the Boy Scout side, or the Scouts BSA side, most troops opt out. I'm noticing, because their kids don't want a robot or a slingshot. And the camping gear here is nice, but at the same time, the kids want money. And they want credit towards Jamboree or towards their Scout Bucks or whatever they do. So I'm managing both now, and our troop incentives are almost, let's see, we get 35%. We are putting about 25% into the kids' Scout accounts, 20% into their Scout accounts, 10% into a gift card, and then 5% into the troop. I have a feeling I'm cutting the legs off the troop in that process, but we're giving it a shot and seeing how it goes. But I would create a visual of some kind. these
it's
templates
a
are
nice
available.
carrot, too, for other kids,
20%
too,
to
all these
what?
other different levels. I mean, because then they can see. You can help motivate them to go to the next prize and say, I really, really want that other thing, too. I mean, it's nice. And the mystery prizes are usually better than the other ones, too, which is
You guys
always
know the
nice,
secret
too.
on the mystery prizes?
Oh yeah, we got those every year.
So a level 6 mystery prize this year would be what used to be a level 7 prize last year. So it's always a level up, it's just you don't know what you get. Yeah, it's a mystery. Let me see. Okay. I don't want to bore you guys with too much stuff that you might already know. Couple things, because I always get a lot of questions about how do you sell. And a couple things that we do really specifically is we almost never approach a customer without product in our hand. There's units that will do a take order only, and I think they're doing a disservice because here's an order form. We'll see you in 6 weeks. Go sell. Okay, no. Take your products in a wagon or whatever mechanism of transportation and walk up to that door with a bag in your hand, or a kid, a bag in their hand. As a parent, and I've actually practiced a lot of different mechanisms, so I'm gonna throw this one out there as kind of what I do. Customer, my son, the wagon, and me. I am as far away from the customer as that space allows, and the wagon is in the way with all the popcorn on display because it's not about me. It's about him, and it's about him talking. I revealed this to a parent at Super Saturday, and he gave me a look. My sons, we go out and sell in a variety of locations, and I never wear a uniform. But you're the Cub Master, why don't you wear a uniform? Because I don't want the customer to think I'm just an overgrown Boy Scout living vicariously through my kids, making them sell till I can earn a bunch of knots and look cool. It's about them. So I am the normal dad in normal street clothes. Depending on the venue, I will dress appropriately for that particular space. If it's a race, if it's a game, I'll wear gear in that particular school's colors. But it's about the kid. They're in their uniform. But it's not about Dad, the Boy Scout, just trying to look good in his sash and uniform and stuff like that. So I know that doesn't agree with everybody.
Yeah, we wear our uniforms, but that's just how our family does it. It's not a big deal. I mean, we're leaders, but other families, aren't leaders that take their kids around, and it's fine. I mean, I
Our
don't-
storefront sales, I've worn my uniform to storefronts, and I get the parents that buy popcorn and say, oh, thank you for volunteering to help with your kid. It's great that you're doing this with them. So I have seen both sides of it. I also always want to wear my Spartan gear when I go to a football game.
Well, well, that's different. Yeah, if you're tailgating, that's different. I was saying, like, if you're not, then you're going to get the other side of people are going to be out of happy they're wearing Spartans compared to U of M. So you're choosing no side by being your kid's cheerleader.
Another big thing are units sometimes create policy on this, sometimes they don't. Always, I'm not saying always, but we try to always take payment up front. If you're doing an order, obviously you got, hopefully you have popcorn in hand and they get it right there on the spot. But what if it's early September and they want chocolate? Okay, now you've got to go back. All right, well, I don't want to go back and then have to go back and have to go back because they're not home. I want to have their payment in the system. I want to have it done so that way when I do go back, if I have to leave it on their porch or in their back porch or somewhere that's secure and can leave a note, I don't have to go and make multiple trips.
We know they're a serious sale too, because somebody could just be nice to your kid and pander to them too. So that's another obvious thing. You don't want them to pander to them. And same thing when my son comes up to the doors, the objections. We have a square meter. We had it before we got all this our big incentive from last year from our pack, but there's square meter at the door, so my son always comes up objection. Oh, I don't have my checkbook. I don't have money. Well, we take credit cards too. So he loves that too. So we always like, okay, I'll come up with my phone and come up and help you with that. But same thing. We stay as far as back as we can. And my son, he's now in his 4th year of scouting, but he is a shy, reserved kid. He is not the outgoing, eccentric child who's out there. He's the reserved one. So we had to encourage him to do this sort of stuff, besides the whole prizes and whatever. But every year he sold more and more and more. But we had to help encourage him and get out there because I'm concerned for my kid. Is he able to socialize as well? Because is he not getting out there and interacting with other people? So that's why we want him to have sell too. Because, as you mentioned, eye contact. So our kids looking at other people directly, talking to other adults, which is scary. But you know what? It's an important thing for your kid to get over and learn this stuff too. Same thing with him meeting friends and other kids. He want him to go up to other people and interact with them, not just be the scared one, because he does sometimes sit back and like, oh, you know, I don't want to go talk to them. Like, what's wrong? What's wrong with going to do that? There's no harm. But sometimes even for showing themselves and do that, we have our son with other kids help mentor their kids now too, because other kids might be scared. So now he's the one who's helping the younger kids. So we set up our show and sells. He's always the mentor now to help other kids because it is scary. But when you're younger, it's usually easier for people to say yes because they're so gosh darn cute and so small, and it's, you know, so hard for them to say no usually. But now with him getting older and he's tall and he's got braces, but now he's got to realize he's got to go out there and like sell to the people and talk with other parents and engage, because he's got to be able to talk to them and learn that, you know, what he's doing and why he's doing it for that. So it's important for my son, I felt, for him to do this. So I don't know if he's motivated by prizes, but you know, he knows he's going for his college scholarship too and working towards that.
So she worded this in a very perfect way, and we didn't rehearse this ahead of time. How many of you guys are Cub parents versus Scouts? Any couple Scouts? Okay, got both. One of the biggest things I hear from troops leaders is that, well, a Cubby can sell because they're cute, and as my kids go through puberty, they're no longer cute Cubs. I think when you are with a young kid, and I'm gonna look at Chris in the back here because he's one of his son is adorable, and forgive me if that sounds creepy right now. His son is, and his son does. I've heard his son say barely 2 words sometimes. Okay, he seems outwardly very shy, but I know that he's not when he's in his element.